Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I am your host, the PokeGamer, and in the last episode we had finished off the whole Team Rocket thing, and because of such we are now hoping to make our way to Blackthorn City. That's kind of weird. I don't know why, but it just started raining right as I started recording. That's really weird, isn't it? But yeah, so we'll just do our thing today. And I guess I'll risk, fire typing against water. So, for anyone who actually gives a shit, I kind of felt like playing around with live stream last night, which is, obviously a site where you can do live streams, similarly to, like Twitch and whatnot. I just don't have any, like, the programs and software and all that other fancy shit for Twitch. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to have for it exactly, so but so far live stream seems to be an okay thing for me to use. Plus, I'm not sure if Twitch actually offers you a way to download what you're recording or whatever, but I know that it's possible through live stream as well, so there's that. But yeah, last night I thought it would be a lot of fun to do a full playthrough of Leaf Green. That happened. It did. It was apparently 7 hours long. Part of it was probably because I just didn't remember certain parts of the game, or, mess ups, so on and so forth. I was also involved in a Skype call with a lot of my friends, a lot being like a couple at first, and some showing up here and there throughout the day. But that was the thing. It was fun, but at the same time it really hurt my hand. 7 hours straight of playing a video game like that. Honestly, I'm surprised that some of these speed runners and whatnot for games can actually do the shit that they do. I battled you, right? Yeah, for some reason I felt like I never battled him. YOLO fire against water! But yeah, I was planning on, I did pretty much everything in the game except for, go 100% in the Sevi Islands for the round 2 of the Elite Four, and for Mewtwo. I really wanted to get Mewtwo just to kind of finish things, but I just couldn't do it, because I didn't have the 60 Pokemon for the National Dex, as well as, the whole Sevi Islands and whatnot. But it was a lot of fun. I thought it was something interesting, and it was kind of just on the fly. I was like, whatever, do something for fun. I usually sit here every day on Skype talking to my friends anyways. I literally have nothing else to do. So, whatever, I went for it. So, and it is recorded, so if you want to go to see it, then I can leave a link in the description for, the live stream, if you want to go and watch it, because, Lava Plume. Typhlosion really did need the leveling up. Oh, and the velocity, cool. And believe it or not, I really could have done that Leaf Green playthrough a lot better than I did, because when I got to the Elite Four, my team consisted of the 3 legendary birds, a Dugtrio, Blastoise, and a very, very underleveled Snorlax. I don't know why I even bothered using the Snorlax, because it was level 35. The Blastoise was anywhere around 54 to 57 or so. All the legendary birds were pretty much same level as when I caught them. So yeah, I'm gonna switch up. You're gonna probably hear my headset kind of moving around a bit. That's because my headset goes beep, beep, beep when it's dying, so give me a second while you see the battle animation. My apologies for that. I did not expect my headset to be retarded right now. But, yeah, so... And I knew you weren't going to hit. This kind of crap happened against my Surge fight in Leaf Green. It's oh, I will use double teams, because I can. It's Fuck you. Not to mention I got hardcore trolled by the trash cans. Like, the normal logic is it's like right next to the freaking first one. And it's like, I keep going to the one right next to it, even though it's the last trash can, and you're telling me it's not that trash can. Of course. It's not enough to lower my accuracy, you have to confuse me too. You're gonna hate yourself, or not. Thank you for not being completely useless. If nothing else, only in this current situation. Like, for real, it's just terrible. I guess this is revenge for my Lance fight. Because in my Lance fight, like, Lance only had Gyarados left, and I really didn't feel like, you know, risking the only 2 Pokemon I had left, because, again, I had a pretty shitty Elite Four. And, I don't want to use Headbutt. Why do I still have something that has... what? Elixir is always a good item to have. Anyways, like, my Lance fight, I literally, by the time I got to the last of his Pokemon, all that was left was my Blastoise and my Articuno. Or not Lance, fucking Gary. When I got to Gary, I had technically 3 Pokemon left, but the Snorlax hadn't been used at all, and I essentially only had it there just as fodder. It's like, whatever. This thing is going to eventually die anyways. I eventually got Gary down to his Gyarados or whatever, and yeah, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm going to bed after this video, but I mean, yeah, like, only I was like, I got Gary down to his last Pokemon, and like, somehow I not only used Ice Beam to freeze hacks the Gyarados, but I also used Water Pulse to confuse hacks the Gyarados right after the freeze hacks. It kind of was, like, the RNG was nice to him about it, because, like, right after, like, the turn directly after he became confused, he thawed out, but, I mean, it was kind of a pain in the ass regardless. So, the Ice Cave, or Path, or whatever the fuck this place is called. I feel like I need to be throwing up a frickin' Repel. Now on the ice, you don't have to worry about running into Pokemon. This is part of the reason why I don't want to throw up a Repel, but I have all these max Repels just sitting here, chilling and whatnot, you know, no pun intended, and might as well use them to kind of safely get through here as fast as we possibly can. Because I'm sure that a lot of people aren't very happy with, you know, watching, you know, random encounters, and I fucked this up, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. That one was a much easier puzzle. Yay! And now we're going to go and teach that to someone. I didn't know I had so many TMs. Homo 7. Quagsire. Sadly, the only thing left that's not worth something is frickin' Mudshot. Waterfall in itself isn't a terrible move, though. It can potentially cause flinch, as well as the fact that it has 80 base power. It's not terrible. This place is fairly easy to get through if you know what you're doing. So, I mean, the problem is just throwing up the repels and, again, just knowing what the hell you're doing. Really? Really? I came in here without... Yes, I want to completely teach Rock Smash to someone. I could have swore that I taught frickin' Strength to someone. But whatever. We'll just give it to frickin' Sandshrew. You know what? Fuck Headbutt. Honestly, I don't even... I guess I remember the reason why I even bothered doing that. Yes, I would like to use strength. I think the only reason why I ever gave it Sandshrew strength was because... yes, strength. I am completely fucked up right now, you can obviously tell. But yeah, I think the only reason why I gave it headbutt was because that way I could be like, okay, I'll just do this, and derp dirt. So... For a second I thought that I fucked that boulder up. For a second. And that would have seriously irritated me. This one's easy. Over one. Down, 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 down. Sure, repel, thank you very much. This is something I actually love about Black and White 2, which we'll get to whenever I decide to, actually get to Generation 5 2.0. As long as you don't push it all the way down, you should be fine. And then you shove it into this hole, and there you go. Okay, I need to think here. Okay, I can run across that. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that I get this 100% correct. I think that this is the right way to go. Okay, yes, it was. This one goes right there, and that there, and that there. There you go, you completed it like a champ. Now there are obviously items down here that you can get, max potions, and all that fancy doodad shit. Yeah, I think there's an item down here in this corner. No, I guess not. Sure, we'll just not go the right way. And that's how you get into the middle. Wow, really? 13 minutes already? Holy shit. This is kind of a speedy way of getting through this area, as long as you don't... Okay, good. And going up and around doesn't really help. You're going to be going in the same direction anyways, so... I don't think that there's anything... Oh, there's an item. And I think that if you want it, you have to go there and then... Yep. A useless TM in my opinion, but whatever. If you really want it, you can have it, and then that just takes you up and around to that, which isn't really necessary, because you have the ladder right here. I think we're almost out of here. If I'm not mistaken, you have to push this down only once. Yeah, you do. Yeah, there it is. Just like that. Just in case you actually wanted the item, Gotta love ice puzzles, even though, we just did some. It's kind of annoying that we have to do them all over again. I will actually continue until I actually get out of this cave, because I really do not want to make people, And you have to get up behind her. And I just fucked that up. Damn it. There we go. Now then, because we're trying to get whatever we can, there is an item there. So, let's see here. No, that wasn't it. No, it wasn't. Maybe I should just end it here. I don't know. Oh, never mind. I just figured it out without even meaning to. That's cool. And now we can leave. Yay! Even though this is going to be 16 minutes. So now that we're in Blackthorn City and my rappel is off, in the next episode we will do some exploring in Blackthorn City and hopefully do a whole bunch of other interesting and fun things like the gym. So until next time, this is the PokeGamer, signing out.